What is psychographic data? Psychographic data is information you've collected from your customers around their brand preferences, their brand affinity, their viewpoints potentially on politics, their viewpoints on lifestyle and their hobbies. So it's not related directly to what they're buying with you, and it's not demographic data around their name and age. It's statements that they will give you if you ask for it. So what do we mean by brand affinity or brand preferences or lifestyle? I may tell you, if you ask through a quiz or a poll or a questionnaire, other things about myself that you won't collect if you just ask for demographic data, like my name and email address or income. And you won't be able to collect it through behavioral data, which will tell you about what I'm buying or what services I'm buying from you. So it's a layer of information that enables you to get closer to the customer because they're giving you the information, they're giving you the permission to understand that about them. Now, customers may not do this willingly. Why would you? Would you do it willingly? So in order to get customers to want to give you more information about you, you have to do it in a creative manner. And this may be post-transaction in your store or in your restaurant. You simply ask them through a quick poll, did you enjoy the service with us? And then you could say, what would you like us to do differently? And what are your hobbies? You have to tie it into different ways of collecting the information, depending on your brand and depending on what you're trying to understand further about your customers. And there are many creative ways that we will cover when we describe the collect element of psychographic data, moving then into the processing of that data and then how to use the data to engage with your customers. So the critical thing here to remember about psychographic data is it enables you to get that extra layer of information that is given to you willingly by customers, but it gives you an insight into their psychographic approach. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? And by knowing all of this, you can get closer to your customers in a more emotional way. The very most important thing to remember, of course, is if customers are giving you permission to get closer to them using emotional triggers like lifestyles and interests, is you must never abuse that trust. So if a customer, through collection of psychographic data, tells you that they love outdoor activities, you don't want to communicate to them about something that is totally opposite to outdoor activities, like staying at home and watching TV. So it's super important to respect the data you're collecting, listen to customers and collect it in a way that you can then use it, process it, and engage meaningfully with your customers.